welcome back to the channel. Bobiddle. Folks, that's not Bobiddle. There's a BMW Z8. You're stuck with me, Ben Barber, and we are down here at a brand new location. It's called Monarch Showroom. Their website's on the bottom of the screen here, folks. This place has just recently opened. We're gonna do a quick pan. It is a private car collection slash showroom for some gentlemen here in the Middle Tennessee area. Full crazy setup. They got a mezzanine or mezzanine, whatever you want to call it, a full chef's kitchen up there, elevators. These are those doors that shoot up at like 30 miles an hour. Automatic blinds all the way around on the bottom floor. Crazy air conditioning. If you start any one of these cars in here, the air conditioning will sense it, turn it on, and begin the process of cleaning the air. You see each one of those little holes or knobs. That is how the AC is spread through this building. I mean, it's pretty crazy. So all right, enough about the building. Monarch Showroom, their info is on the screen. We're gonna get to one of their first rides that they've put in front of us. And folks, this is a pretty rare car. This is a 2023 Porsche 911 Turbo S, right? And it comes with the factory Porsche Aero kit, which is, from what I understand, a couple years out when you order it. So like if you want this factory Aero kit, which is basically everything that's running on the bottom, the side skirts, the black side skirts, the black front lip, and the wing, and a little bit of rear fascia activity, that is what the factory Aero kit is. And I tell you, folks, this thing looks as good as this building does. I'll be honest. It's super clean. It's that kind of chalk gray. I don't know the actual PTS or the name, the paint code name, but you can see how nice it looks inside this building. Usually we shoot stuff outside, but folks, I'm here to tell you, it is way too nice in here to not utilize this space. So if you're not familiar, again, 911 Turbo S 2023, these things are packing just over, it's close to 600 horsepower. I think it's in the 550s, 560s, you know, 0 to 60 in the low 2-second range, and all the looks and comfort to go with it. What we usually do is just kind of give you a grand tour of the vehicle. That's what I'm going to do today. So here's your Porsche key. It's a little bit more modern than the old ones. They used to be a little bulkier back in the day. First things first is start in the trunk, which is actually up front. If you didn't know, Porsches are rear engines. I'm gonna get a little zoom out here, and hopefully, yes, I can find it. I don't want it going flying up, but there, wow. That honestly is way more space than I thought you would get. It's really, there's enough room for two people stuff in there, and there's still room in the car too. So definitely proving its point of being, you know, that kind of all-purpose vehicle. I love these lights. Sorry, it's gonna be real bright, but I love the daytime running lights down here. The headlights with the 4, those are daytime running lights as well. Really beautiful car. Look at, got the windshield wipers all stuck up in there. Supposed to push in and around the emblem to get her closed. Man, so yeah, plenty of room for you to take. Definitely, you know, we're one of the fastest grand tours on the market. Take a quick moment to just show you all some of the intricacies. Really nice wheels, red calipers. There's that lower balance side skirt, I guess. Yeah, it does have, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you all it has. Kind of these interesting door handles. So when it's locked, you heard the noise it makes. The handle will come out. There it is. Kind of cool, very simple. What's not simple is how nice this interior is. One thing I cannot convey to you is the smell. It smells amazing. It smells amazing. Really love the stitching here. Really nice leather, really nice, and oh wow, that is so, this is where your elbow sits, and it is so soft. Even compared to this is softer. Wow, nice and spongy. Basic controls, couple little storage points, really nice. Again, there are back seats, as you can see. God, like feel like I'm huffing the vehicle. So smell is definitely on point. Enough room for very small children in the back, and or plenty of room for your road trip. The seat looks like it's the comfort seat. A lot of these seats that you can try to get from Porsche nowadays are carbon backed, and honestly, like, not the most comfortable. But wow, this is so soft too. Really, really nice. Since we're inside, I'm not going to start the sucker up, but one thing you will notice, it is a manual, folks. It is a 7-speed manual. Porsche is pretty much one of the few people saving the manuals. This is definitely one of them. I'm going to take us out of zoom out so we can kind of get a little bit better look at your dash. There's your center stack. There's your Porsche logo. Really, really legit setup, folks. I love the look of that. Imagine if that's what you're looking at every day. You got your drive options here, basic stereo controls and stuff. Really, really nice Alcantara or Alcantara steering wheel. And same thing with here. Your middle armrest. You got a nice cup holder there. Looks like you got another cup holder there in the dash. All the goodies. It definitely has a pano glass roof. Very, very little metal up there. It is all glass. I mean, overall, folks, I'm here to tell you, get this Porsche closing door noise. I love it. This thing is awesome. And I'm telling you, one of the things that I was just talking with my buddy about is this car over here is a GT3 RS car. This thing is 3/10 faster to 60 than that is, but that thing's about 5 seconds faster on the track. So if you're one of those track guys, or you may take a track day, or that's the car for you. If you want a regular B to the A grand touring, trust me, folks, this thing will do good on the track, but it's not going to perform like an RS. But the difference is, this thing is like 60 grand cheaper than that thing, which is just crazy. So it's like, why wouldn't, unless you're a track guy, this makes the most sense as far as best bang for your buck. And yeah, I mean, I'm completely sold on this car, completely sold on this facility. We will definitely be coming in here more in the future to shoot some of the cars that they're gonna have for sale. Some of these cars are not for sale. You know, specifically this whole line of cars is not for sale. This is a collection of car, folks, and they've opted to bring in a broker to move, you know, a couple private sales. So I think all of these are for sale. A couple of these are for sale. The Z8 is not, but a couple of these other ones are for sale. There's a Stutz. There's a 7-figure car back there. We may try to check that out later, but we're trying to focus. So yes, that is a Stutz in the background. If you're wondering what a Stutz is, it's what all the Indy 500 cars were built on that chassis for the longest time. And that thing's in mint condition, so very much a legit car. Again, we may talk about it more in the future. We're here to focus on this car. I could continue showing more angles, or I could just tell you all, if you want this car or have interest in this car, it's going to be really hard to find this spec. Very rare spec, very rare car, and it's available here in the Middle Tennessee area with our friends, the Monarch Showroom. Again, their website is on the bottom of the screen. Y'all, please be sure, check out their website. They're just a brand new company, and they're just getting started. So as time goes on, they'll have more and more available, but this is what they got for now. So I guess that's all I got from my man, Bo Biddle. Nope, that's still a Z8. And Barber, we will see you in the next video.